Alright, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I am on my desktop for my video capture PC, and we have a folder right here called Office 2010. So, to go ahead and just give a bit of background on this, this is Office 2010 Starter Edition, which is a very short-lived version of Office that was promptly superseded by Office Online after itself superseding Microsoft Works. And, well, supposedly this is not intended to be run on anything past Windows 7, but there is certainly more that you can do than just this. So, actually, now that I think of it, if I remember correctly, I don't even need this Windows 8.1 patch anymore, so I have the offline setup files here already downloaded, and just to prove that these are offline setup files, I'm just gonna quickly disconnect from Wi-Fi. So let's just pop out that. Okay, so we are no longer connected to anything here. So, as I was saying, we have this setup file here. Setup consumer click to run OLW. And if I remember correctly, oh wait, no, this was already patched. I forgot about that. So yeah, this is the file that will be created after you run that Windows 8.1 patcher that you saw there for a moment. And you don't want to run the .msi files. You want to run this one, and it will be what you need to start setup. So there we go, Office 2010, it's installing our Office programs, as you can see right there. And one of the more interesting things about this is Microsoft still hosts these files on their own website. You can just go onto Microsoft.com and download them. Let me see if I have the links. Yes, I do have it. So, in this packages.txt file, there are the links to all of the things. So yeah, click to run.microsoft.com/consumer click to run/NUS or whatever language you want to run, and all the associated files. And this came from Office Online or offline downloader thing, but it's not in this folder at the moment. Anyway, let's see. It is still setting up. Oh, I think it might be done now. Is it done? Whoops, that is the wrong thing. All apps. I still do not like Windows 11's start menu, but I don't have the motivation to install an alternate start menu here just because I rarely even open it in the first place. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Microsoft Word Starter and Microsoft Excel Starter. Let's open both. Oh, and yeah, this is where this second file comes in to play. This app can't run on this device. This app can't run because it causes security or performance issues. So in order to get around that, we need to run this, which is a Windows Update file that provides a security patch for Office 2010. So we'll just click to accept, continue, let that run. And, oh, yep. Okay, close applications. I'll move this to the side. So yeah, KB2598285 is the update that you want for this case. And we got a reboot, so okay, I'm just gonna stop the recording real quick. And we're back. So now that we've restarted, let's go ahead and open up Word and Excel. So we got Word here, and we'll let Word start first before opening Excel, because there is some initial setup stuff as well that it'll ask about, and I want to also, talk about some stuff. So, like, regarding the whole Office Starter 2010 stuff. Another thing to note is that if you install this on a system, or try to install it on a system that already has a more modern version of Office installed, such as on my main PC, which you'll see in a moment, then it will complain because Office Starter 2010 is... Okay, Microsoft... Office... Okay, stop interrupting me. Because Office 2010 Starter is a 32-bit application, and it does not like coexisting with 64-bit Office applications, which is, every modern version of Office ever. Anyway, what I want to bring your attention to real quick is this thing down in the corner here. We have an advertisement. And for whatever reason, Microsoft officially said that Office 2010 Starter is a free version of Office that is supported by ads. But the funny thing is that over a decade after Starter 2010 has come and gone, the only ads left are once again for Microsoft Office. So they're just trying to sell something to you that you already kind of got for free. I'm not sure if originally the ads might have included advertisements for other products, but as far as I know, I've only ever remembered seeing these ads for Office within Office, so it's just kind of funny. Anyway, now that Office Word is here, I just want to bring your attention to some other stuff. So, one thing to note here is that there is no 3D word art available, and the number of tabs you can already see are much more limited compared to... Okay, stop it. This is what I get for using a trackpad. And the number of tabs available for additional layout options and styles and stuff are far more limited than you would otherwise see. But other than that, it's still Microsoft Word. And decently full fat enough for you to actually get some work done. So, like, you can just type that as a title. Do you want a subtitle? We got a subtitle. And now, it's Microsoft Word. There's not really anything else that I can say about it. And the same, of course, goes for Microsoft Excel. Okay. And the same goes as well for Microsoft Excel, so... And it's opening Edge. Go away. So, just like Word, Excel also has this sidebar thing with the advertisement on the side. And once again, the number of tabs available are much more limited than regular, paid Microsoft Excel, but you can still do a good number of things. So equals sum, equals sum of these. Fine. Anyway, point stands. It's Microsoft Excel. There's not much more to say. Yeah, it's missing some functions and some stylistic stuff again. There's a thing right here that says purchase. Also, multi-window mode. That's something that didn't really stick around into later Office versions, if I remember correctly. Not that I actually bother even checking. Actually, real quick, let me just check real quick. Don't mind the fact that I tripped. Anyway, yeah. Office 2021 does not, in fact, have multi-window mode. So, we'll just close out of that. And now, last but not least, there's one interesting little tidbit that Office 2010 can do that no other version of Office that I know of can do. So, let me just plug in a USB flash drive. Okay, fine. Go away, start menu. Well, it's right here anyway. This right here is Microsoft Office Starter to Go Device Creator. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's what allows you to install Microsoft Office to a flash drive. So, yeah, it's just going to run now. And if I go over here, go into Options and View Hidden Folders, you'll notice a new folder that's just been created here called Virtual Applications. And inside is a folder that seems to be named for some UUID or something of the sort. And inside that, even further, is once again the click to run MSI files. This is important because Microsoft Office 2010 Starter, unlike previous versions of Office and, well, just unlike any other version of Office in general, is deployed via a .sft file, which is from Microsoft's AppV platform. And this is what contains the entire program. There's no like standalone exe file anywhere. And all, once again, self-contained within here. The click to run thing streams the program directly from that file. So if I go into this cap file here, it's just a bunch of icons and stuff. So now if I go here, it's also placed an auto run file. If I run Office, whoops, application package on this device is corrupt. I think this is once again where I need to patch things, though I do not remember entirely. I have to run this. Okay. And let's try again. Let me scroll. There we go. So let's see if this runs now. And there we go. Microsoft Office Portable. So we can run Word here. And just like when I ran it off the PC itself, it's once again asking for a username and stuff, because now it's running off of the flash drive. And the flash drive version, since it's completely self-contained within that one file, does not have access to the system registry. And so everything instead is stored just on the flash drive. And in fact, right here, we have our app data folders. So this is where all the stuff is stored instead. So it really is a portable version of Office that Microsoft did once and never again. And honestly, I really think that would have been neat if Microsoft continued doing something like this. Just a version of Office that could be installed onto a portable device and brought with you. But I guess, once again, since Office Online kind of exists now, it just negates the point of that even really being a thing, because it's online now. You can just open a web browser and use Office. But that is it for today's video. I don't have much more to say. Okay, go away. I know that didn't launch correctly the first time. So, yeah, this is a bit of a shorter video today, but I wanted to just show off something that I thought was neat. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Why not check out that subscribe button while I try and get my hand tracking to work for once, or better yet, why not join as a channel patron? $1 a month gets you a shout out and access to the secret crab loft in my Discord, if I can point below. Okay, I guess I'm not going to point. Linked in the description, and $5 a month gets you bonus content on top of that, including unedited video footage and early access to some of the other stuff that I make. Sometimes I question my life choices.